Well, I suppose there's no point sitting around feeling sorry for myself. I better get to work. Oh, just look at all this rubbish. There's plastic everywhere. Hang on a minute. There's a trapdoor hidden behind all this rubbish. I wonder what's inside.
Are we pleased to be out of there?
I knew we should have chosen the hotel quarantine option instead.
Tell me about it. Fancy that barn door locking us in a dark hole in the ground.
I know. What does he think we are? Animals?
Well, I don't mean to rabbit on about it, but the accommodation was very basic. There wasn't even free Wi-Fi. Just wait till I write my review on TripAdvisor. The worst part of being knocked down in that hole was being stuck in there with a family of rabbits. They had a serious fashion problem. I used to like carrots.
Daddy Bear, I think we're forgetting our manners.
Quite right, Mummy Bear, quite right.
Hello, and thank you for releasing us.
We are the Three Bears.
Oh, hello. I'm Binderella. But what's with big paws?
Big paws?
We aren't bears, silly. We were born with big paws.
I am at peace. My breath is welling up from the depths of the universe. I am at one with the cosmos.
So who's that then?
Oh, that's our son, Yoga Bear.
He's a little bit odd. If you ask me, I think it's because his mother pandered to him too much when he was a cub.
Right, enough is enough. These puns are absolutely awful. Please make them stop. Please.
Bear with us, the next year very funny. The
Well,
top quality actually.
Well, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but that last line was just as grisly as the others. Oh no, it must be contagious. Now I'm making terrible bear jokes too.
Hello? Hello? Are you youngins still there? My goodness, those steps were steep, and these names up it used to be.
Can somebody please explain why there's an old deer with grey hair and a walking stick?
Simple. It's Nana Bambi.
She's an old deer. Nana Bambi's the oldest animal in the whole forest. My goodness, didn't think I would ever see outside of that hole again.
But just look around. While we've been locked in that dump, our home, the Amazon forest, has been ruined. Ruined by humans.
This place is a dump. There's plastic everywhere.
Humans are so selfish.
They just don't care about anything or anyone but themselves.
Not all humans. I hate plastic rubbish and litter just as much as you do. In fact, before I opened that trap door, I was trying to tidy this awful mess up.
But this is just hopeless. What can one small girl and a handful of animals do?
Oh, now hold on there just 1 minute. Daddy Bear, I've been living in these woods since before you were a cub. Do you think you're the first group of animals to have problems? Let me tell you, every generation has its own challenges, and every generation has to find a way to fix them. Nana Bambi's right. Binderella isn't responsible for all this mess, but she's still tidying it up.
This was our home first. This is our forest. Come on, animals, we can do this.
Dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front.
Just look at this. Look what we have achieved.
Teamwork makes the dream work. The forest looks beautiful.
It's even better than I remembered it.
And I have discovered a hidden talent as a litter picker. Do you know I've had absolutely no training? I sort of just picked it up as I went along.
But we can't stop now. Just because our part of the forest is back to normal, there's a whole world of rubbish to tidy up. Are you coming with us, Binders?
I want to. I really want to. But there's something else I really want to do.
That Bindis is a lovely girl. She has a heart of gold. Her mean and nasty sisters make do just as she's told. She shops and cooks and cleans and washes, but doesn't get a penny.
They gander in the Metty for all sorts of treats, but don't give Binders any.
Binderella is really good and kind. She rescues locked up creatures.
She picks her clear, she's a shining star, she's just like Frenchie's teachers.
Listen, you lot, we need to go help this girl. She deserves a magic wish. Come on, let's go.
Billboard, baby, doing leap and make them dance when it come on. Everybody looking for a dance for it come on.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a currency and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Inside, clear eyes, shine so light. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you and me at the perfect time. Tell me, I'll give it a what's the move? I'll never take it, the Milky Way. We're gonna get it, yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me.
Who are you?
We are the 7 helpful fairies.
The 7 helpful fairies. But I've never heard of you. I must be dreaming. Maybe I banged my head when I was tidying up.
More like the teachers needed to create 6 extra parts.
Listen, you spent the last half scene having a conversation with 3 talking bears, an elderly eco-warrior deer, and a bunch of complaining rabbits, and it's now you decided to question whether you're dreaming. Seriously? Well, all I meant was I had never heard of any fairy stories with 7 helpful fairies.
Well, there was a storybook written about us, a good one too, but when it reached the publishers, they decided that a $49.99 price tag just wasn't fairy tale. Fairy tale? Fairy tale? You're a tough crowd. Never mind, allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the 7 helpful fairies. Think of us a bit like French teachers.
I'm very important. Just like Mrs. Gladstone, she's very important too.
And I'm very serious.
What? Like Miss Walker on homework day, no one can be that serious.
Give me an E, give me an N, give me an E, R, G, give me an E, give me a T, give me an I and a C. I am very energetic. Woo!
She reminds me of Miss Gilderoy.
Oh, Mr. Palace.
Take your pick.
Here, let me take that back. I'm very helpful, by the way.
What? A bit like Mrs. Robinson. She's very helpful to everyone. Well, young lady, I'm very, very old. What? Like Mr. Lake? Actually, I better stop there.
I'm very happy. I smile and laugh all day long.
A happy teacher? A teacher who's happy all day? This really is a hard one.
But this could be all the teachers.
All of the teachers, but how?
All of the teachers at 3:20 at the end of summer term.
And last, but by no means least, I am fairy number 7. Fair enough.
Okay, that works. Fair enough.
What?
Never mind.
We've watched you, Binders, doing your good deeds. Your help and kindness is precisely what this world needs.
Your reward for all these acts of selfless kindness is a wish brought to life by our magic, Your Highness.
Made real with our special fairy liquid. One drop is all it takes. Come on, speak up. What wish will you make?
Well, I know what I should wish for. All this plastic to be gone from planet Earth forever. But I also know what I would like to wish for. The masked dancer. Oh, if only. But I guess that's not important now. Okay, fair enough. I'm ready to make my wish.
Say the words after me, Binders. I wish a wish that is fantastic.
I wish a wish that is fantastic.
To have a world that's free from plastic.
To have a world that's free from plastic.
And maybe this could all be done
And maybe this could all be done
by 12:30 or 1:45.
by 12:30 or 1:45.
This rhyme is more than a superstition,
This rhyme is more than a superstition.
and its path will lead to a dance audition.
And its path will lead to a dance audition. But fair enough, isn't that 2 wishes?
Shh, I won't tell if you don't. But listen, Binderella, this wish in the fairy liquid may be magical, but for the spell to work, there is one more ingredient which is needed.
What?
A person. A person who is strong and kind. A person who is prepared to be brave and believe in themselves. Do you think you can be that person, Binderella?
Well,
We are all here to help you.
So are we.
and us too.
Cinderella, when you've lived as long as I have, you realise sometimes you've just got to go for it. Take that brave first step.
Look at small boats on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have
Okay, you're right. With all of you helping me, we can do this.
I'll get on Insta and convince all of planet Earth's animals to help us clean up the plastic.
Then we can give that Baron Dunham all of his rubbish back.
After that, we'll get you to the auditions.
Insta? Did she just say Insta? But you're old?
I may be old, but I'm doing with the kids.
Only an old person would say that.
Come on, there's no time to waste.
Let's get